Guys happen to have any old video games like Nintendo or Game Boy or anything?
Actually,
oh, I see the Switch.
Yeah, I got the Switch and the Wii.
What are you doing on the Switch?
20.
20 on the Switch?
Yo, listen up, I got a story to tell about a preacher with a mission breaking out of his shell. He's the pickin' preacher, he's got a passion for games. From Mario to Sonic, he knows all their names. He rocks the pulpit, dropping wisdom with grace. But when he's not preaching, he's engaging in a chase. He collects video games from every console in time, spreading love and joy one level at a time. The pickin' preacher, he's on a mission of faith, preaching the gospel while catching Pokemon in his space. He's got the power of God and a Game Boy in his hand, gaming and praising, spreading love throughout the land.
Listen up, students. This is Rainbow Friends, but that's not what we're talking about. Today, there are 18 community yard sales. Some may know them as neighborhood garage sales. What is a neighborhood garage sale or community yard sale, you may ask? It is this right here. One community yard sale could have one house, two houses, or 1,000 houses in just one community. And I plan on going to every single community or neighborhood garage sale. Can I do it today? That is the first objective. But the second objective, my friends, is to buy as many video games as I can for as cheap as I can without being a scumbag. Can I do it? Let's see.
We have a lot of ground to cover, and unfortunately the sun is already rising. But you know, it's better late than never. So here we are at the first neighborhood. Like every garage sale, there's probably lots of stuff like clothes and you name it that I can make money off of. However, I have one thing on my mind, and that's video games.
You wouldn't happen to have any video games you'd want to sell, do you?
I just sold them.
Oh man, what was it?
They were Game Boy games.
Oh dang.
No's don't stop me, and I'm feeling pretty hopeful. Something tells me this is the one that will start the domino effect.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any old video games you've had sitting around? Nintendo, Game Boy, Sega, PlayStation?
I have a PlayStation.
There are some Wii games over there.
Oh, there are? Oh, I didn't even notice it. I was sitting here looking for it. Yeah, you're right. Because I'm driving all the way around. I'll go ahead and give you for this, and I'll just wait on him. So.
Yeah, wait on him. In there.
I just got the two, so.
The games are in here.
Okay.
There may be a game in here.
Okay.
I don't know what
you
game
care if I
it
look
is.
at it?
Yeah, absolutely.
See.
Actually, it does work. I actually turned it on.
Okay. Do you know what you want for it?
What?
So I understand if you don't want to. I'd probably give you like $20 for everything. Take it. You don't think you have any older games from like Game Boy, Nintendo?
Nah.
Is this all you got probably? All right. How much are you wanting per game? 5 per game?
Run. Number two.
You guys happen to have any, any old video games like Nintendo or Game Boy or anything?
Actually,
Oh, I see the Switch.
Yeah, I got the Switch and the Wii.
Okay.
Keyboard.
What are you doing on the Switch?
20.
20 on the Switch? Oh, wow, that's a steal. I'll do that.
Yeah. The kids ain't fooling with it.
So here's what I was not expecting to happen. She actually threw in a free game with a Switch. Now this is Just Dance 2020, but I basically got it for free. So if you remember, we had two goals at the beginning of this video. One, to get as many games as possible, as cheap as possible, while not being scummy. I think we passed that. I guess it depends on who you ask. 2, visit 18 neighborhood garage sales in one day. You know, it's looking kind of grim, folks. I'm just gonna be honest.
You don't think you have any old stuff, do you?
Oh, no, that's
Okay.
it. This is it.
All right. What games you got on the Wii?
So Just Dance, Still, and then the Mario.
How much are you wanting on all that?
All this was 30 with the controller and stuff.
Let me look at this really quick. And you're only doing a bundle deal?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're wanting to keep this way?
Go ahead.
Well, all I want is the game.
Buy the games.
Okay, yeah, buy the game.
How much would you do the games for?
15.
Okay, I'll do that.
So I'm not sure what just happened there, but a switch with Just Dance for $20, even if it's broken, $20 for a Switch. No, that you can't go wrong with that. We're only in neighborhood 2. I'm gonna spend all my money. So this has been awesome.
So here we are at community or neighborhood number 3. Keeping it real, this neighborhood mostly is me driving around, rummaging through people's old clothes. Oh, I did find these cool fuzzy vans for $2. Yeah, you can't beat that. And finally, after looking for what seemed like forever, I found something. Yes, I bet you see it right there. That's right. Resident Sound of Music?
Sorry about that, buddy. No problem. Switcheroo on you.
4th neighborhood's a charm. At least I'm hoping. So I went in strong and applied the power of the ask.
You think you would happen to have any old video games, whether Nintendo, PlayStation, nothing like that? All right, thank you so much. You wouldn't happen to have any old like Nintendo or PlayStation or Game Boy or any video games you'd sell? All right, no problem. You wouldn't happen to have any old video games you'd be willing to get rid of, do you?
Video games.
Like Nintendo, Sega? Okay, no problem. That's what I'm on the hunt for. You don't happen to have any old video games kids played or anything that? Okay.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Now, just as I was about to give up and leave the neighborhood, this one house caught my eye. Something said, "This, Keith, this is the one." So let's see.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any old like Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, any kind of video games?
I do.
You do? Would you be willing to sell it?
I sure would. Hope we get you a box.
Okay.
On an older copy.
I'm more so looking for older, so. Oh, okay. Okay, you got some. It looks like a lot of. Oh, I'm good. Okay, so on these games, on the games, I would do 25. Does that sound good? Okay. All right, so I would probably only do 30 on the console with the controllers.
I've only gone to 5 neighborhoods. 4. I'm still in the 4th. These neighborhoods are too big. So let's head to the 5th. My word. I don't think we're going through all these guys. I'm a little nervous.
So I went from neighborhood to neighborhood to neighborhood. Quite frankly, I think I'm just too late. I think my goal was just a little bit too big. Everywhere seemed to just have empty driveways and closed garages. I mean, I'm only at the 7th neighborhood and I'm about to have to call it quits.
Good morning. How you guys doing? Doing all right. You don't think you'd happen to have any old Nintendo, Game Boy, Sega, PlayStation? Is it out here?
It can be.
You want for it?
$30.
Is it okay if I look at it? Okay, yeah. Oh, you got it with the box. Okay.
All in there. He went through it last night.
Okay. We want to get it. Make sure.
I figured it out last night. Yeah, everything.
That works. And this is, there it is.
Do you remember Sega and Atari? Do you have Atari?
I have an Atari Jaguar.
No way.
Yeah, I have a Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, Sega CD. I'm trying to get the role-playing games. They're just so hard to find. That's what I played growing up. Sega Saturn is stupid. The one game, I'm looking for one game right now. It's $1,000.
Oh my God.
I know like 10 people collecting it, and they're all, we're all a bunch of idiots.
Bruh.
Okay, so I'm taking a small break because I'm tired and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna sit down and grab something to eat and something to drink really quick. And then we're gonna see if we can keep going, but I think it may be too late. So we'll talk about that at wherever we go to eat.
Yeah, so these shops do look really cool for video, but you look really dumb in public walking back and forth, you know, picking up your phone.
That's the spot. A Reese's shake, and I'm not getting anything in my mouth. So I don't know why I said it hits the spot, because I'm not getting anything in my mouth. But you know, I'm sure it would hit the spot. It's nothing. Well, all of you lovely, wonderful folks, there are no more garage sales. It's not that there's no more garage sales, it's that, well, they're all shut down because, you know, nobody has garage sales at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, 2 goals were to be met today. One was to see if we could do all 18 neighborhood sales in one day. That's impossible, especially if they're all big and that's far spread apart. So it's impossible for me. However, there was another goal. The other goal was, can we find video games and can we get them as cheap as possible without screwing people? And, oh, my phone fell. And the answer is yes. We got some really good deals. I'm pretty excited, guys. So let's go see what we have. So I know what you're probably thinking. There's no way I got all of these games at these garage sales. Even though I didn't get to hit them all up, it all happened in pretty much one neighborhood. Well, you're wrong. Anyways, let's get into these games.
Yet again, community yard sales paid big. Only $150 and I got all of this. Find of the day, I picked up these sports titles with the PS3 and LA Noire. Comment below if it's a good game. For only $1 hair a piece, I picked up Just Dance 3. Seems like I always pick this one up. And another Mario Kart for the Wii. This baby's complete in the box, and the disc is, well, it's okay, but it's got a few little scratches. This actually came later, not sure why I put it here. Then we have this PS3 Slim. It looks pretty nasty, like, look at that dust hanging. I mean, when cleaning, I got it all over the ground. No. But yes, I cleaned her right up and she's ready to sell.
So here's the deal. I already know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Pickin' Preacher, I thought he was a good guy. Why would he only pay $20 for a PlayStation 3 Slim? Well, let me tell you, my friends, it's because it's worth about $60. And I was planning on trying to do 20 to 30%. And you saw how nasty that thing was. So I still would say that I gave a pretty good deal if you were to ask me. Now, the PS4, it was pretty dirty. I have to tell you, I don't think I gave as good of a deal. I hope you don't think I'm a scumbag, because that was not my goal. In fact, that's why I'm gonna try to do this right here. I went to this garage sale. You might recognize this yard. Well, I got 20 extra bucks because I'm gonna pay her 20 extra bucks for her PlayStation 4. I feel kind of awkward because they're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
I came to a garage sale. You guys had a garage sale here Saturday?
It was like over a week ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
I bought some PlayStation 4 stuff.
right. I don't know. I can't remember. Like, my wife ran the thing.
Yeah. She wear glasses?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I wanted to pay her more because I found out what I bought was worth a little bit more.
Okay.
So I gave her 20 extra bucks.
Well, God bless you, man.
No, God bless you guys
Yeah.
too. So I was talking to her because I got I'm a preacher as well.
Yeah.
And so I was like,
YouTube, right?
that's right, yeah.
Yeah, she told me about
So,
you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm getting myself right here. I'm not getting you. Is
Okay.
that okay?
That's fine.
Because I'm just filming that so that
people know I'm actually paying.
20 bucks and a new bat, and money's on the table, folks. So look at this beautiful stack of PS4 games, and for only $25. Wolfenstein New Order, Uncharted, the Nathan Drake Collection, Batman Return to Arkham, also a very visually stunning game. Then this Battlefield 1 and 5 Deluxe Edition, Agents of Mayhem, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, Fallout 4. I haven't played this one, but I loved Fallout 3. Should I keep it or throw it in the store? Assassin's Creed, the Ezio, I think I'm pronouncing that right, collection. Resident Evil Village on the PS5. Look, I watched gameplay of this one. Seems to me like a throwback to the classic Resident Evil 4. Demon's Souls for PS5. Looks like you're a knight battling on hordes of demons and sending them back to the abyss. Madden 18, you know, I'm not a sports fan, but, you know, this will sell.
So these next two games that I'm about to show you, I actually got at another garage sale, and unfortunately I didn't record it. But that's okay. I got them for $1 a piece. It was actually from a reseller, if I remember. And yeah, $1 a piece. I had no clue that they were worth this much, but you're about to see.
South Park Fractured But Whole on PS4 surprised me with this great value. But then we have Deadpool, and this one's a banger. Then this was the find of the day. All of this for only 35 bucks.
So listen, here's the deal. This Switch was only $20, so I thought, that's probably messed up. For 20 bucks, that's still a good deal. So yeah, I'm gonna see if it actually works. Dude, she works, and for only 20 bucks, that's absolutely insane. And what's even crazier is I popped her open and it's not an expensive game, but we have Team Sonic Racing. So I didn't know that was in there. Yeah, that's absolutely insane, guys. So let's get back into these.
Now, this Nintendo Switch's screen is not that great, but as you saw in the video, when turned on, she's fine. Of course, she comes with the TV dock, cables, accessories for Joy-Cons, and the box. Now, it's not the cleanest, and it even had some dog hair, it looks like. 20 bucks, so, you know, I'm not complaining. Then this Just Dance 2020, so basically that came for free. And all these Wii games are 15 bucks with Just Dance 3 yet again, Just Dance 2019, and she treated these like her babies.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Then yet again, another Mario Kart on the Wii.
So I'm editing the video and I realized I did not include this Wii complete in the box. Now, there are a few bonuses in here. As you probably saw in the video, there is Wii Sports sleeve complete. And I got this other unique game I've never seen before. Let me know. Subscribe? Yeah, subscribe. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks.